Okay guys, before you even start, you want to make sure that your pencils are nice and sharp. So I have nice sharp pencils here. Sharp pencils blend the best. I'm going to choose 2 colors to show you how to blend. And I need to make sure that those 2 colors are next to each other on the color wheel. Because if we blend colors that are far apart on the color wheel, we're going to get brown or a yucky mucky gray. Keep in mind that pinks are a version of red, so anything you can blend red with, you can blend pink with. So I'm going to choose this nice, this is more of a red violet, and if I look at my wheel, then I can either blend it with purple, I can blend it with red. Okay, so I can go either way, here or here, and I'm going to choose this color combination. I'm going to start with my lighter color. And I'm going to go ahead and hold my pencil farther back. I don't want to hold it here, and I don't want to hold it like this. I want to hold it farther back and then kind of on an angle here. That's going to help you put a little bit of pressure so that you don't get too dark, because once you layer your colored pencil on the paper and you fill up all that paper with really, really hard strokes, the wax, because colored pencils are made out of wax, is going to fill the paper and you won't be able to blend anything. So I'm using very, very light, kind of oval strokes, and I'm always overlapping because I don't want to see my strokes. I don't want to see this, okay, because that's never going to go away. I want to very lightly layer to get that bright color, okay? Once you layer, to get that bright color, you're going to start to drag the color out a little bit and see how it's getting really, really light, almost like you're creating a value scale. Okay, so there's my first color. Now I'm going to take my second color, okay, and I'm going to very lightly go into my first color where I blended. Now I do not want to go all the way up here. I don't want to blend them together or layer them, I should say, all over, but I do want to blend them kind of where they meet in the middle. So I'm using the same strokes, kind of short oval strokes. And again, you're going to be layering, just keep overlapping to get that dark color. Don't push hard right away. You won't be able to blend, and I'll show you what happens in just a second if you do that. Okay. And sometimes you may need to go back. This isn't quick, okay? So you may need a few layers to get the look that you want, and that's okay. And then the more layers you have, the brighter you're gonna get. So that's an example of a nice color blend with 2 colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. I see one kind of fading into the next. What I don't want to do is use really hard pressure here and then try to blend on top of it, because you'll notice I can't blend on top even if I push hard. I can't really blend it, and that's because this pink has already filled up the paper. There's nothing left to fill up, so the purple isn't going to be able to really blend, and you're going to get that line where one color starts and one color stops. So again, super, super light pressure. Hold your pencil toward the back on an angle. I like nice circular oval strokes, and I'm always, always overlapping my strokes. I'm not just going to leave it here because you're going to see them. I want to hide my pencil strokes. Okay. Now, if you want to do another color, let's say you want to go in order of the color wheel and you want a 3-color blend, that's fine, as long as it's next to. So we talked about blending this color with red. Okay. But because this is a version of red, I could also blend it with orange, and I think I might do that. So I'm going to get that blended out here, get really light. And then I'm gonna take my orange and I'm gonna go ahead and start layering that in. Again, I'm not starting hard. Really, really light pressure. Always overlapping my strokes. And then I'll probably go back in with the pink again, or this red violet. Okay, so you're starting to get some colors that kind of fade into each other. And I could continue this. I could do blue here, green here. You go for it. You just need to make sure that whatever colors are side by side are also side by side on the color wheel. When you shade your patterns, make sure that you are using your pattern and you're not just coloring straight color right over it.